This playthrough is rated E10+.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with another episode of Shining Force 2. In the last episode, we beat Camilla. We got the Sky Orb, but she was betrayed by Gessup, which I guess isn't too hard to see. And perhaps she wasn't a full evil demon or devil, it's not sure, but she's dead now, and Gessup has stopped us from going ever further, because when we got the Nazca ship, we were shot down by prism flowers. Flowers that shoot laser beams! Crazy, huh? But we're on the other side, though, so we've got to keep going. And luckily we ran into this monk place and was able to get a new companion, Sheila. Yeah, a character I missed the first time I played this game, and I really like her face portrait. I don't know why, just something about it, like the bright red eyes and the face, you know. But yeah, when I first played this game, I didn't find Sheila. I mean, not that she's a game-breaking character, but having, like, technically if you do it right, you could have three master monks, which is could be crazy OP, because just because of how much damage they can accrue and how easy it is for them to level up over the course of the game, especially with Sheila getting boost. I could technically start leveling up really fast if I wanted to. Just, you know, I mean, I don't know if she gets boost level 2, I don't remember, but, you know, you could boost, get the whatever 25 experience, and just keep doing that, like reset a battle and keep doing that if you wanted to, if you really wanted to get really OP. But I think I'm gonna, despite the fact that I never got her the first time I played the game, I think I'm gonna leave her off the team for the most part. So oh well. Now before we leave, where is it anyway? It's right here somewhere. There it is. Oh. I was about to say, I thought there was another chest I had missed previously that I forgot about in my haste to get Sheila. Sheila. Actually, I should have made her Australian, but oh, we get another mithril. One day we'll actually use these mithril, folks. I promise you, but that won't be today. Anyway, let's continue going, heading towards Grants proper and see what we can find. I should expect seeing this coming. You're still alive. Gessup. Unbelievable. You really are persistent. We'll never be stopped. We will not die until we destroy all of you. So you can say we won't die, but we can't tell them to die. Oh, we kill him. Whoa. We have to kill him now. Wow, it's really aggressive, but we've killed everyone else we run across for the most part, so I'm very sorry, but I have to go. Why do all the villains get teleport, but none of the heroes do? Shenanigans, I say so, because in D&D you can get teleport by level 7 or something like that. Don't let them advance. Okay, hop to it. Nuts. He escaped again. Gessup sure is a tricky devil. After him now. Yeah, too bad, you know, like, and when Sheila joins her team, she has a pretty good, like, reason, because she's like, Red Baron killed her fiance and all this other stuff, right? Except she never, because of the way this game works, she never says anything ever again. Except maybe by the credits or something like that. Isn't that kind of disappointing when you think about it? Anyway, let's boost our guys so we can give Carney even more levels. More! Yeah, I kind of wish I'd remembered about that Vigor Ball. I may have, like, not promoted Sarah until this point, but... eh. Oh well. I'm kind of kicking myself that because I forgot about this hidden Vigor Ball. Because, I mean, technically there was a Vigor Ball way back in the Elven Village, I think it was, but we can't access it because of the whole Japanese version or whatever. But I thought that was the only other Vigor Ball. But, oh well. Anyway, oh right, I forgot to show the map off, so let's check it out. Oops, nope. All right, the map. Whoa, they're all bundled together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Only 13, huh? Oh, usually it's been 15 to 17 after a point. Well, that's not too bad. We'll be able to handle it easily. Let's see. Oh, this map's pretty huge for having this many people here. Huh. Nah, it's probably nothing. Hey, wait, weren't there some other people I saw around? Nah, that's probably not important. Alright, we got a couple of mist demons reappearing from way back when. Oh, we're hitting, yeah, even the enemies are hitting target levels of question mark now, so we've got enemies over 100, so after a point we're gonna have a hard time figuring out like how much damage they can do. But luckily their HP isn't that high, or their defense. So, and we've got griffins, high attack as well, not as much as the mist demons, but still can pack a punch. And we've got chaos wizards, the next level. They've got blaze level 4. Yeah, 420, man. All right, anyway, got decent attack too, but blaze 4 is gonna be nasty. Oh, and the mist demons have muddle. if it works. They got heat axes, so they can do that. Purple worms got high attack as well. Their thing is they can poison you. And then we got the And then we got the Bow Rider, which is the boss of this one. So if he gets defeated, he is gone. We win if we want to beat it easily. But he's got high attack as well. So I think that's it. I don't think anyone has a. I'm trying to remember if anyone has a. I don't think anyone has a drop specifically. So all right, let's do it. Yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, 13 dudes. Yeah, we'll be able to take care of them quite easily, especially with our power. Yeah, well. Yeah, I did all that grinding and all this other stuff to make the end game a little bit easier to handle. Not that it was difficult to begin with or anything. Although this game is a bit more of a challenge than the first game. Because I was always afraid at certain points in that game, but for the most part, I knew that the game never got super difficult. If I remember correctly, the GBA version of Shining Force 2 got a little difficulty because they redid it, but, which is kind of sad that they never did a redo of Shining Force 2. I think it's because, if I remember correctly, the redo or re-release for Game Boy Advance didn't sell very well, or didn't sell a crazy amount. It's kind of like the Chrono Trigger game when they re-released on DS. Because it didn't sell crazy good, they decided not to do a sequel for it, which kind of pissed me off, because I would have liked to have seen a sequel to Chrono Trigger other than Chrono Cross, which Chrono Cross is awesome, but I almost consider it like its own game, really, after a point, you know. Oh yeah, I forgot this map has a lot of difficult terrain, so unless you're a flyer or someone who moves through terrain quite easily, you're gonna have a bad time if you pizza instead of French fry. But after we hit a point, we should be able to get some decent movement. Let's see. I don't think this. If I remember correctly, this fight isn't too bad. In terms of just difficulty or whatever. At this point in the game, I think the hardest fights are going to be boss encounters with like the demon generals or something similar. Regular fights are going to. I mean, we're still going to lose dudes because, you know, at some point, despite all our stat, you know, grinding and all this other stuff, their stats still start raising quite a bit after each level to keep us challenged. So. I was about to say, probably gonna need some more boosts here pretty soon because of how long it took us to get over here. Yeah. And I forgot Slade has like easy movement through these places. But having a decent amount of flyers helps too, which I don't think Slade's considered a flyer. And I know Geralt can move because he has, like, when it comes to like certain terrain, he can't move very fast in, but when it comes to like forest or something like that, he can move really well. It's hard to say, but okay. Yeah, it'll be a while till we get to there. Yeah, I guess really the nastiest part about the fight is probably. I mean, the wizards are pretty bad, but I think it's really the worms because they have that chance of poisoning us. And you know, detox. I mean, yeah, it's only 2 HP per turn, but it's still annoying to have to deal with. You know. Might get everyone just to fit back together again and boost maybe. Of course, that means taking time out of the combat to like move everyone in range, so I can just boost everyone. Which is better just to cast boost whenever whoever's nearby and just go from that. Yeah, like that. Just get these so they can move faster and get up the line quicker or something like that. I wonder if on the question mark caps, I wonder if there's a point where the stats don't really have an effect anymore. Like you can get like so many stats, and at some point you're just like, man, it doesn't really do anything anymore. Yeah, I don't want to move Pier. I mean, Pier's still a really good character at this point, but I don't want him to be so in front that like he'll get, you know, like bombarded or surrounded or whatever. So. But like Griffins or whoever, you know, so we'll keep all the flyers back to next to each other. Oof. And getting the hiccups. Must have eaten something a little funky dunky recently. Alright. Yeah, really at this point I need to consider who I want to use my running pimentos to, because I think now that I've kind of set my... There might be like 1 or 2 characters I'll swap out for party just for certain reasons, but for the most part, I think I've got my final party for all intents and purposes. We'll leave that alone as is, so we're kind of charging together. Yeah, I was thinking that the Griffin was probably going to attack. Luckily, Peter's stats are pretty good, so... Might see if I can get Geralt to finish him off. That's not too bad. Yeah, isn't it funny how, like, now one of these characters really doesn't, like, make me super afraid anymore for my main character's life? Ooh, nice. That was a good... 11? Alright, yeah. Alright. I mean, technically I probably should have swapped out Kiwi, like, a long time ago just because of his low HP. I don't know, I just have a soft spot for the turtle. You know, reminds me of Gamera. I bet he is supposed to be a reference to Gamera from the Giant Monster movies. I would not be surprised. You know, because they like to throw in... I mean, he's a secret character that can easily be missed, so why not make a character that's a reference to some modern media at the time, you know? Although Gamera's kind of old. He's been around since, like, the 40s or 50s or something like that. Dang it, can't get any closer with Mr. Kazin. You need your Blaze 4, dude. Might leave that up to take out this or work on. If not, take him out and do a lot of damage to him. Peter, almost one-shotting people at this point. Yeah, we'll have let me finish him off, and then Chester help with the a heat axe. Did I get them to drop any before in the previous battle? I don't think they did. Trying to remember if he can finish him off. Maybe? I was kind of hoping to Geralt, but... Okay, good. I wasn't sure if he could finish him off. Okay, Geralt, I'm going to let him finish him off because he needs to get up there in levels. Otherwise, I'm going to dump him here pretty soon because at some point I don't want to mess with grinding for him. Yeah, at some point you just want to stick with a certain group, and you're like, all right, I'm done with the work and trying to get someone to catch up, you know. If I remember correctly, Geralt is one of those characters that can fall behind pretty quickly if you don't kind of keep him up to date with everyone else. Like some characters can kind of ooh, that was kind of nasty. Despite his pretty decent. Although his defense isn't at question mark. I don't know if Kiwi can get to question mark defense. Maybe, depending on the level he hits, but it'd have to be like 20 plus. Alright, finish you off with Chester. Chicken dinner! Or, yeah, whatever. It all tastes like chicken anyway. Alright, yeah, well, Jaha has the defense. He should tank the purple worm. And Sarah's right there to detox. I think she's the only one actually, I think she's the only healer that gets detox, I think. I'll have to look it up. Maybe Freya has detox as well, but Slade's defense is so good that yeah, like some of these guys don't one-shot us anymore. Well, he's got the defense for it too. God, look at those human teeth, or at least human eye teeth. That's so creepy. Let's see. Well, I mean, there's gonna be people that can hit that guy anyway, so we'll. Oh, but but I don't want Kiwi to go so far ahead though. That's the problem. I can't afford to have him go too far. Otherwise, he'll get ganged up on. Yeah, I'll have him help with the purple worm. Very good. Not the kind of damage that some of the other characters do, but hey. Wait, do you get 2 turns? Oh no, wait, the eagle attacks Slade. Never mind. I was about to say, I don't remember the purple worm getting 2 turns. But... Man, Sari, or Karna, get in line, dude. Get faster. Get good, son. Let's see. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have too many enemies here. Probably shouldn't have Peter run off and fight someone by himself. Alright. Man, Karn, it's Kazin, you need to be faster, dude. You need some heals, dude. Let's see. I'll move him there, and then yeah, we'll cast Raijin. He can do it a couple times. Nice. And then I think Sarah might be close enough for a heal. Ah, nuts! Come on, man. Come on, man. Alright, anyway. Yeah, we'll have you work on him. I might swap out Elric and might just keep May as my... Although, that would give me few ranged characters if I do that. Because I've been considering dumping Elric, because he's not... His attack isn't that... Ooh! I guess the Nazca cannon turns into the ballista, or multi-shot, or whatever. Although Maya's stats are starting to dwindle down, but she's still getting attacked. Like, there was quite a few levels where Elric was not getting, finish him off, why not? I didn't need to overkill, but, yeah. Less damage to Kiwi or someone similar, so... Might need to bump everyone together, or not. You only cast Muddle, right, though? Uh-oh. Aw, man. All that means is... That just means it's harder for him to hit. It doesn't... It's not like Confuse or anything like that. I might need to bundle everyone up together and get some heals going or something. Alright, let's take out you. Alright. Alright, we'll have you. Ooh, does flame work? Oh, flame worked on him pretty well, actually. You guys gonna start moving closer? Should have known the purple worm was gonna... The purple worm! Or the purple dragons, whatever. Ow. Although it's 2 10s, so it's not like it was a... 2 10s? Make it 20. How big is my aura? So, that's a decent range. Oh yeah, I forgot she got aura level 2 last episode. So that'll help. Was Slade the only one in that group that needed the heal? Fire disappoint. He's got quite a bit of a level, but I don't want to drag it out too long, you know. And there are certain characters that are just gonna clearly be better that I'm just gonna focus on over the others, you know. Oh, what? Come on! His agility is clearly faster than the worms. Why do they always dodge me? I almost never dodge. Let's see. 43. 61! Game? It just doesn't make sense how often I miss with those guys, you know? Oh yeah, Slade moved off. Is anyone close enough for a heal? Let's see. No. And I can just heal too, you. Alright. Yeah, Sarah's getting a little bit behind. Maybe I should swap out Sarah for Sheila. No, we'll just keep playing and I'll kind of figure it out from there. Oh yeah, you know what? I just remembered. Mist Demons are those things we could fight in the Elven Forest if you get unlucky enough. But at this point of the game, we can now survive an attack from them. Hooray! But yeah, we can now. That's kind of cool that we can do that now. Oh, Daze is a Confuse ability? Huh. What the? Did you just see his sword like just fly? Weird. Huh. I could have swore Daze was just a I have a hard time hitting you ability. Huh, it is a Confuse. Well, there you go. But yeah, like he tried to hit Jaha, and Jaha is not used to being on the other side, so his sword just like flung out of his hands. It was weird. I don't think I've ever seen that before, actually, because I don't think my characters ever get dazed, you know? So that was a first for me. Wow. At least I don't remember ever getting dazed before. So, huh. Well, now that I know I can handle a Mist Demon, I might go back to the Elven Forest and get some of my weaker guys leveled up and see stat-wise who'd be the better character to choose. Uh-oh, we're gonna have to might need to I don't. It shouldn't kill. Yeah, it shouldn't kill Kiwi. Although, unless one of the flying characters wants to go attack him, then there might be that. Ooh, but if I move there, the wizard's going to attack him. Nuts. Might just wait for a heal, maybe. Because I don't want to. Oh, do I have to move into the sand area now? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I know. Well, we'll talk about it when it actually pops up. If it does pop up, it should pop up. Yep. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you know those mudmen that disappeared? Yeah, they I don't know if it's at a certain point or if you have to step on that desert part. I just know at some point they appear. But yeah, that's... So there were other characters. So these are the mudmen, have high attack as well. So they can... If you're not careful, that you might get, like, attacked by them while you're... You know, like your guys are behind or something like that, so... I guess that's the only way I'm going to get Kiwi in the shot, so... Alright. And it'll heal him, so... Maybe heal him to full, depending on how much it actually heals. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, I don't know if you have to step on the desert or if you have to hit a certain point, but I think it's when you step on the desert bit that activates them. Or at least in that general area. Ooh. Probably best not to be by himself, but oh well. Gotta get him something to hit, you know. I need him to get level 4 Blaze so he can start doing like a decent amount of damage, you know. Otherwise, I might swap him out for Tywin or whatever his name is. Oh my God! Yeah, Blaze 4 is awesome. It killed. Okay, if Slade had more HP, he would have survived. But it did like 47 damage to him. It's just like Blast 4, you know. And we almost one-shot the wizard with Peter. Yeah, take that. That's what you get for killing Slade. Oh, you're still confused. Uh-oh. Ow. Well, luckily Jaha's defense is pretty good. I don't think I can cure that. I would need not detox. I would need actually, does a high level detox work? Because I would need like fairy powder or something like that to do that. So okay, so who has? I mean, you took a hit. You're healed. You got hit. Can I move that far? Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll use a... Oh, or I could use a... What's her range on boot? Look. Oh, it's not... Ah, man! Her movement is just poor enough that I can't, like, hit anyone that I want to with that spell, with the Blast 4. Oh, well. Yeah, if she'd been made a Master Monk, she would have had a better movement to be able to use, like, that might be a good thing to consider, maybe giving her the running memento, maybe. But yeah, see now you know why I wanted Kazan to get level 4 Blaze instead of being a sorcerer, so he can cast like that spell that does like up to 50 damage, you know. But nope, he hasn't gotten it yet. Well, actually, might as well. I need to finish off that wizard. Let Elric get the kill. Boom, baby. The Chaos Wizard is defeated. Chaos. Alright, missed. Oh, you're gonna attack Kazan. Of course you are. Oh. Ah, man. Ah, if he had his full HP, he wouldn't have died. Can you believe that? Can you believe that nonsense? Man. Well, I guess Mist Demons are still kind of nasty. You know, question mark, attack and all that. Well, I guess it would be the most effective ability. Actually, no. Depending on his attack, or maybe a regular attack might have done more damage than that Heat Axe did, but oh well. Actually, the Mudmen aren't being too much of a pain. It's really the Chaos Wizard and all that. Yeah, we kind of need to get rid of this Mist Demon dude. Ooh, nice. Every time we fight the Mist Demon with him, he gets lucky. Excellent. I wish he'd get 2 HP per bump. That would really help. Oh well. Uh-oh. Peter Dinklage is getting smacked. That wasn't actually too bad. Oh, come on! You know, you guys always get 2 attacks, but what about poor old Vauldemare here? Ow. Jerk. Man, everyone's going after Peter. God. I'm gonna have to move him back and get Sarah to heal him, maybe. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Right. Oh, no. I mean, that would be good, but I think I'm gonna boost. So that way they can get some good stats. Alright. Hopefully they'll be able to go fast and survive the Mist Demon and all that. But yeah, I think the Mudmen keep respawning, I think, if I remember correctly. So I have to be careful about staying there for too long. Or no, I think they spawn up to 9 dudes total, I think. Which there was like 5 before or something like that, so he's still confused? How long does Days last? Holy crap, almost straight up one-shotted her. Almost. Oh, now Bowie's fine. Thanks, game. Thanks. Alright, I'm gonna heal 3 Peter. And hopefully no one gets to Sarah. Because he needs to heal. Probably should have healed for him, but I didn't want to have her get closer to the attack. Don't want to have... No, that guy might go after Sarah. I better leave Chester there. And then have Geralt and whoever finish worry about working on him. Oh, nice. Got a crit. Excellente. Ooh. Alright, yeah, we'll have you. Would you be able to finish him off with your claws? Maybe. Although he might get killed because I'm having him in direct line with the. Oh, nice. I'm having a direct line of the. That wasn't a bad level up. Alright, have you. I don't think she'll finish him off, but you'll do a decent amount of damage. Alright. Yeah, we'll work on you. I know you won't finish him off, but you'll still do decent damage. Yeah, despite May having some pretty good stats, I'm kind of disappointed that she's not getting, like at her level, she's not getting a lot of 2s. Like, there's a lot of characters that are clearly getting way better stat growth than she is. You know, she's not the worst by any means, but, you know, I don't know. It's just kind of weird how some characters just clearly have the better stat growth out of others. And some of the best ones we get are ones we got at the beginning of the game, or aren't like any super secret, like, convoluted way of getting them, you know? Yeah, like some of the best characters of the game are just, you get them normally. Which is weird. You would think that, like in Shining Force 1, some of the best characters you can get were ones you had to find, like Misaki or whatever his name was, like who was crazy good, you know, but he was a rare, or he was a rare drop. He was a rare getter, you know. And yeah, you had to look for him, you know, and he ended up being like one of the best static characters by the end of the game, you know. I think he was even better than the hero, you know. It was crazy how much damage that guy did by the end. Okay, we'll work on you. Yeah. Of course, I make that noise thinking he does like little damage when he does quite a bit of damage, you know. I'll have him go after that Mudman down there since he's got decent range. Do I want to? Yeah, I'll have you help with that since. Haha. I'll have the people who are odd. Oh, I forgot about their range being really crappy. Actually, I'll have you help with the bow rider, and I'll have Gessup work on the shaman dude. Oh yeah, I don't have any magic anymore, because I spent it at the very beginning. Alright. Whittling him down little by little with my not as strong characters, but hey. Yeah, I'll heal 3 you. Although she's not in any immediate danger, but you never know if another Mudman will appear. I think all of them have spawned, but... Let's have you finish him off. And then we'll be done with you here in a second. Not too bad. Yeah, the episode will run a little long, just to finish this fight, but it's almost over, so I'll let it run a little long. Now I'll have Kiwi and Peter finish off the Mudman there, so that shouldn't be too hard. And then whoever's left fight that guy, and yeah, we'll finish off the Bowman. Wait, are you guys already boosted? I wasn't. Well, whatever. I'll just get the whatever experience is for the few dudes that haven't or that aren't boosted. 3's better than, or 2's better than 1. It's still something. I didn't want to ever attack because there was no point. It was just gonna gank the kill anyway. Oh man, at some point you're just gonna one-shot everyone. Man, why did they give a character that was just basic to the group, like just like a really powerful ability, or really good stat growth? It's kind of insane when you think about it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, get you get you some experience. You're falling behind, dude. Ooh, boy. And your stat growth isn't impressive right now, Sarah. That's for sure. I don't know if it would have changed that much with the advent of the Master Monk, but it would have helped probably. There we go, an attack plus 3. Now we're cooking with gas. Geralt's finally getting a big bump in stat growth. Alright. I think Kiwi should get a turn before the Bowman does, so Kiwi might be able to finish him off, or Chester. Alright, maybe belch some fire, maybe? Have a little fire scarecrow? Yeah, there you go. Ah, I'm liking that. Alright. Another HP one. Oh well, at least he's getting HP growth. Alright, we survived the demons yet again, but the Grand Seal Isle, where we're at, is still much to be explored. What awaits us now? What's Gessup got planned for us this time? Find out next time in the next episode of Shining Force 2. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.